Hello, everyone. Long time no see. So, we're actually just going to dive right into it. No one needs a backstory, no one needs anything. I'm just so excited to read the responses. So, let's just jump right in. Let's get a candle a brewing. Long nails, sorry. She's just for my ambiance because I want cozy vibes. I've got my water, blanket, the dogs are behind me. We're just chilling. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I'm just thinking about if YouTube would copyright me for that. So, yeah. Anyways, it's fine. Chats with Motsi, story times and advice. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just dive right in. Story time, the day I almost became someone's long lost cousin.
Yeah, right.
I hear this. I don't hear it like from personal experience, but I can see why it's possible. Absent fathers, procreation, you know the vibes. Let's get into it. Okay, so picture this. I'm at the mall, just minding my own business, pretending I have money to spend. Just window shopping. Window shopping is so real. I remember being like in it's middle school, intermediate phase, and we had nothing to do sometimes, like after school before an event started. So we would just walk up to Rosebank and window shop, try on clothes, take pictures, put the clothes right back, and carry on with our day, and then walk back to school and then have the event. True South African fashion because the economy has always been the trenches. Anyway, smelling expensive perfumes I have no intention of buying, the usual facts. Eventually, I get tired and decide, let me go sit down and drink something before I collapse. Valid. I find a cute cafe, order an overpriced iced coffee, and sit near the entrance, just vibing. This is giving Starbucks.
Right.
Now, while I'm sitting there, I notice this family, mom, dad, and two kids, walking towards the exit. The dad makes eye contact with me and does the uncle head nod, like, hi, bro, come, let's go. What's a South African uncle head nod? Maybe I just don't have enough South African uncles. Okay, I don't have uncles, period. Well, I have an uncle. I think no ways this can't be for me. So I do that thing where you slightly turn your head, hoping there's someone behind you. But no, the whole family is looking at me. The mom even joins in, like, aren't you coming? At this point, my brain is buffering. No, valid, because what? Because South African families are big and we have random cousins and aunties we've never met. You see? You see? You see? I knew exactly where this was going. So now I'm thinking, wait, do I know these people? Is this one of those extended family situations where I was a baby and they last saw me and now I must act like I remember them? Okay, but hold on.
A few moments later.
How do they know what you look like and you don't know what they look like? But honestly, I can't speak. I know for a fact my mom posts pictures that I'm not even aware of. I'm like, how did you get that image? So instead of doing the logical thing, like asking who they are, I stand up and I follow them. Great. Great. This is how kidnapping movies start. I'm fearing for your life. Guys, I followed them all the way to the parking lot. I'm just there walking in the middle of this family like I belong, nodding along as the mom says, Yo, it's been so long since we last saw you. Meanwhile, I'm panicking inside thinking, how long? 10 years? 15? Who are you? Who wrote this? Who wrote this and what is going on? Then out of nowhere, one of the kids, bless his soul, looks up at me and goes, who's this? You're very real for that, little man. You're very real for that. Silence. The family stops. The dad turns and looks at me properly for the first time and says, Oh, you're not Balasa.
Child. Anyway, so
God, now, like, you're not Balasa. Like, who are you for real? And why are you here? And me, I just nod and say, Nope, I am not Balasa. Then I turn around and start power walking back into the mall like I never existed. Moral of the story, South African families are too big. If someone randomly invites you to a family outing, maybe double check that you're actually part of the family first. Okay, but how are you double checking? Are you calling your mom? Or are you straight up saying, which family are you from? Or, like, what is the protocol for something like this? Okay, now we end the advice section. Great, I'm so good at giving advice. Look, I'm not, but I'll do my best. Okay, what's the best way to get over an ex when you still have to see them all the time? Speaking from experience, I don't know, because I've never had that experience. But what I would think that you should do, or how I would carry myself in this way, is low-key pretend they don't even exist. What are they gonna do? He's not talking to you, or they're not talking to you, so don't talk to them. Eyes on the prize. What is it called? Tunnel vision. Just ignore it, and then you'll start getting over it because, but you're seeing them all the time, hey?
2 hours later.
Just distract yourself. Tunnel vision, distract yourself, and just don't pay attention to anything they do because they're useless anyway. I have a friend who always makes everything about them, even when I need support. How do I set boundaries without ruining the friendship? Wait, the reason why I'm so shocked at reading that is because I feel like I have a friend like that. So I'm like, did you resubmit this? Even though you literally have direct contact to me as a person, but what if it's a different person? Okay. Oh, wait. I think you actually genuinely need to have a sit down talk with them and say, listen, I've been feeling like this for this amount of time. I thought I could do this, but it wasn't helping. So I feel like I actually did need to come and talk to you. And I feel blah, 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 blah. And I would really like it if you could try blah, 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 so that we can continue being friends and then set your boundaries. I would really like it if I'm coming to you with a bad day, please acknowledge me as a person that I've had a bad day. Because sometimes all I need to do is rant and vent. And then, I've let out some steam and somebody else knows that I'm going through a lot. And that's it. Then we can move on and deal with your stuff. If it's only your stuff, it feels like a very one sided friendship. Just call me your therapist. That's not a friendship, mama. That's a deal. That's a deal. So yeah, that's how I think you should deal with that. And then last one is, hi babes, I just wanted to say that you're my favorite influence. Wait. Wait. Thank you. I'm not an influencer though. Otherwise I'd be influencing. But I'm not. I'm chilling. You're my favorite influencer. I love everything you do, from the way you speak to your hair and makeup. Guys, stop. No, wait. Please don't think I wrote this, guys. I didn't write any of these, and please don't make my ego drop. Just let me have this. I love everything you do, from the way you speak to your hair and makeup. You're absolutely gorgeous and stunning, and your videos literally make my day. I love you so much. At Kim Loves Cereal. Added the at even. At Kim Loves Cereal. Thank you. Is there anything else? Did I even do well? Do I even continue the series? I feel like I dropped a load of trash. Onwards and upwards. Do I look fine? Kind of nervous. Thank you guys so much for listening to me tell you absolute nonsense advice, maybe, and great story time. Please continue to do so. If you want to submit your question for advice or submit your story time, there's a Google form. I don't know if I'm able to put it in the link in my bio. If it's possible, just check. It could be there. If not, go over to my TikTok. It should be the link in my bio. Your guys' support for my YouTube channel is insurmountable, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for bringing me back to a platform that I started on. YouTube's been my first love, and I've created videos before, and I've always stopped my channel, but hopefully this. So thank you guys so much. Follow me on Instagram at Motsi. Follow me on TikTok at Motsi. Follow me on subscribe to my YouTube channel at Motsi. Okay, period. Comment down below about these crazy stories, or if you have any advice that you'd like to add. Anyway, this candle smells good. The candle smells good. It's about fine time that I can go eat. I filmed this in the period before my eating time. But yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, love you guys. Bye.